Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining me today. I'm Jennie Montgomery. Welcome to another half hour of information to help you make the most of your time, to make informed decisions, and to keep up with goings-on around Greater Augusta. And that includes our friends in the All-America city, Aiken, South Carolina. A big wellness fair is coming up this weekend. Melissa Kitchings will give us a preview of the Holistic Wellness Fair at Odell Weeks Center. And then get ready for the most energetic and enthusiastic entertainment TV host in our area, talking about Thompson's own Noah Wilson. If you haven't seen this rising internet star before, you are about to be blown away. But first, it is time for a viewer makeover. Makeup artist and style wizard Xavier Cisca Ross is back with a viewer who jumped at the chance to have her makeup done by this pro. This is Katrina VanWinkle. Thank you for being here, Katrina.
Thank you for having me.
And I know that this is just going to be a whole lot of fun. You're going to learn a lot, and we're all going to learn a lot. Before we get into anything, you know how a makeover is. You have to see the before and the after.
Yep, Katrina came in and she was extremely blonde, very platinum. She had some pink peacock, kind of like a flamingo color going on in the back of her hair. And one of our stylists, Carrie, she decided that she's going to go in and make her completely different.
But now I want you to tell us a little bit, Za, about what you're looking for and what Katrina is looking for with a makeover.
Okay, well, Katrina, as you can see, she has a lot of rosacea going on here today. She was out in the sun a lot, and the rosacea caused a lot of dry patches on her skin. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil, and that'll help with the dryness in her skin, and also for the fine lines, because we're going to give her a complete flamboyant, flawless look. Osmotics has a great creaseless primer that goes in. It's for 40 and up. It's a copper-based product, and it fills in the lines and where we have lines and causes a flawless finish for the makeup.
Okay, like I need that.
I know.
My mouth.
We all do. And this oil is not going to give her an oily finish. It's just going to hydrate the dry areas, what we're looking at right there.
Yeah, because that's important to know, because a lot of people might be really afraid to put oil on before makeup.
And it's a primer oil, so it's really good. You want to massage that in the skin.
And so any little flakiness or whatever she gets, this will take care of that.
This will take care of that. So that way, when we go in with the other products,
they'll be smooth.
It was smooth, yes. And you want to focus on where the fine lines are with the osmotic creaseless. Usually they're in the forehead. You know, we get those lines up in there. And laugh lines. Katrina loves to laugh a lot, so we're going to fill those in. Now with the Smashbox primer, the green primer, we're going to go on and pat that in the red areas.
Katrina, how much time are you used to spending on your makeup?
Over the years, I've learned simplicity. So usually about 20 minutes.
All right.
That's a good average time.
Yeah. And you said you like makeup and you like to play with makeup.
Yes.
And then I'm going to get some in on her forehead here. And you'll see the drastic difference once we apply the foundation.
Great.
It is magical.
Well, at this time, we're going to let you continue working on this.
Okay.
And we will check back in with you in a few minutes. But I want to tell you that still ahead on Jennie. Okay, we want to check in now on the progress here with Katrina. The first thing I noticed is how clear the skin looks.
The green counteracted the red in her skin.
Yeah.
So that gave us a great priming foundation to apply the foundation on.
And look at the difference in the eyebrows.
Definitely different. I used this taupe angled brush cream by Cello Beauty, and I filled her in her eyebrows. Since her eyebrows are so fair, you can go in with a nice tone and it won't be too harsh. So she can actually get away without waxing or doing anything to her eyebrows. Just fill it in and put the shape in.
And you said that's a cream?
It's actually a cream,
Okay.
You dip it in here.
And you just put it in with a flat angled brush.
With a flat angled brush, and you just brush it in, yeah.
Can you look into that camera 8? There you go. All right, we'll check in with you ladies again at the end of the show.
Okay, Jennie.
Bill here with Katrina, and tell me now, Za, about the eyes. I mean, her face just looks fantastic. I love the colors on her eyes and the lashes.
You know, with her beautiful sky blue eyes, I went in and used the brown on her, so that way it can pop her eyes even more. And I gave her a smoky eye look because of her eyelids. You want to go with what you have and enhance it. So her eyelids are very small. So I went ahead and did a smoky eye on her and lifted it above the crease area so that when she looks straight, you can see the color. And I went in and popped some little lash clusters on her that are temporary for the day. And it brings out her eyes. She didn't need any mascara or anything. That just does it in one shot. I went ahead and did a little bronzer. And you know, bronzer you apply in the number 3. I'm sure we all know.
Right, the number 3 on either
and
side of the
just to kind of warm her up a little bit in certain areas. And give her a little contour underneath the cheekbone right there.
And then do you blush? Then do you do blush too?
Yep, you can pop on some blush. And now for her, I went in and did a little peach blush because of her rosacea. So you don't want to use something red on top of what we've already countered.
That makes sense.
And you want to stick to more of the outward area on her. Not too much on the rosy area. Just bring it in and stop right here.
Wow, that looks good.
Something peachy.
Fantastic. And now what are you going to do with the lips?
Well, I'm going to use a nice matte tone on her. Probably going with something peachy. She has beautiful lips, so we'll just go with something natural to give her a nice natural look for the day. And you just want to go ahead and brush that in. So it's a very, very natural tone. Anything that Katrina uses, you want to use something opposite from red, pinks, so that rosacea doesn't pop out anymore. So it'll counter it.
That makes so much sense.
And it's moist, and that way her lips can stay hydrated throughout the day.
Beautiful. You do have a very pretty mouth.
She does, yes.
Very pretty.
She does. So we want to enhance that with just a nice soft.
Now, Katrina, do you work? Are you a stay-at-home mom? Tell us about yourself.
Well, a friend and I are starting out trying to clean homes, rental properties. So far, we're seeing where that goes.
Great. Well, she's going to be one fine-looking house cleaner when you come. My goodness, that just looks beautiful.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm.
So you start a new business, and I don't know about you, but I feel like when I have my makeup on, it just gives me confidence.
Yes.
You know, and I totally do makeup for me. I think a lot of people think we're putting makeup on for other people. Makeup is for me.
I'm telling you.
That's what I do before. That's all for me.
Exactly. That's our time, isn't it?
You can't live trying to please everybody. You got to be happy with yourself.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
Agree.
Right. All right, everybody, this is it. It is the big reveal time. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Beautiful. Katrina VanWinkle. You just look fantastic. And the purple hair, you told me.
Mother died of pancreatic cancer. Purple is the color that represents pancreatic cancer.
You dance to the beat of your own drum.
Always. Always. Makes life fun.
Yeah.
Well, you look fantastic. The makeup looks just great. And thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you. This has been so much fun.
I
love it. Xavier Ross, you are amazing.
Thanks
what
for
an
having
artist.
me again.
Thank you so much. And that is all the time that we have today. I do want to thank the very talented Xavier Cisca Ross and Katrina VanWinkle for taking part in our wonderful makeover. And thanks as well to Melissa Kitchings for dropping by this afternoon. You'll find lots of information about this weekend's Holistic Wellness Fair on our website, WJBF.com. Just click the Jennie link. And don't forget to get your celebrity fix with iHollywood TV and Noah Wilson. We wish him all the best as his career continues to catapult him to the bright lights and red carpets. Be sure to join me next Tuesday. The one and only Flo Carter will be right here. Oh, the stories that lady can tell. You're going to love it. Have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I'll see you again next Tuesday at 12:30 for Jennie.